Yesterday, the nation paused to honor the courage of a World War II veteran from Knoxville with America's highest honor and its rarest medal. In a prisoner of war camp 80 years ago, American Master Sergeant Roddy Edmonds defied his German captors even with a gun pulled to his head, and he saved the lives of 200 Americans. 10 News anchor John Becker was inside the White House yesterday during that Medal of Honor ceremony. Joining us now to talk about that experience. It is no doubt a profound one. Walk us through the entire thing, because you've been following this story for years now, but this was the culmination.
It felt like a full circle moment like we've talked about, but just to take our viewers behind the scenes, Robin, you have been to the White House before, and for our viewers who haven't been, we have a few pictures to show from behind the scenes. And just getting there is very difficult. The security is very tight. Here you see the White House on the left, and to the right, those awnings are where all the network anchors do live shots from that we've been seeing throughout much of the live coverage. So just to get on the grounds takes a lot of security. And these are just a few of the photos I took behind the scenes. That's Chris Edmonds accepting the award on behalf of his father. But you'll see a shot here in the press room, Robin. You've been in there and you know how cramped it is. It is
a very small space. When you see it on television, you assume it is a much bigger space than what it actually is. So yeah, talk about being elbow to elbow with a lot of media.
That is exactly the way it is. You see that photo there, and there are reporters from all over the world doing live shots. This is inside the East Room, which again is a small room in the White House. That's a picture of Tennessee Senator Bill Hagerty and the Adjutant General for the state of Tennessee, General Max Haston. He served in that post for a number of years. That was a shot of Chris Edmonds and the president behind me. That was my view of the ceremony. But again, that gives you a little behind the scenes look. Just getting in there, you go into the basement of the White House, so I could see the kitchen on my left and right, and then they take you up some stairs into the East Room there, and you could see from that photo there were what felt like a couple of hundred people, but it's still an intimate setting.
Mm-hmm. And how wonderful is it to be in a place to commemorate a man that you have spent so much time telling his story. I mean, to see this story come full circle with this Medal of Honor is, I have to think, profound.
It's an extraordinary honor for me to be there. I just kept pinching myself because it's one of those life moments. And I know Chris Edmonds said to me, thousands of people have heard my father's story, but now millions will hear it and hopefully be inspired to just have the courage in the moment to do the right thing. That's what he wants us to take away from this, and that's what I've taken away from this whole experience, is these Medal of Honor recipients who are linked by the universal theme that they put their own lives at risk to save others, had the courage in one moment to do so, and perhaps that's a prescription for us as we live our lives.
Well, I say thank you for telling and sharing that story with us, and thank you for being there to bring it full circle.
I was honored to do it, Robin.
All right.
Thank you.